Hi, good evening to you ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls from London, England. Or is it good morning or is it good afternoon? Let me check now around the world. Let's shout out to those in Qatar. Let's shout out to those living in Belgium. Let's shout out to those who are living in Greece. Shouting out to Costa Rica. Shouting out to all football fans in United States of America. Can we shout out to all football fans in Australia? Can I shout out to all football fans in Bolivia? Can I shout out to all football fans in Venezuela? Can I shout out to all football fans in Ivory Coast? Big up the Côte d'Ivoire. Can I shout out to all football fans in Jamaica? Can I shout out to all football fans in Western Samoa? Can I shout out to all football fans in Dubai? Can I shout out to all football fans in Jordan? Can I shout out to all football fans in United Arab Emirates? Big up UAE. First time I've shouted you out here. Can I shout out to all football fans in Gabon? Shout out to the Gabonese people. Can I shout out to all football fans in France? Let's shout out to all football fans in Argentina. Let's shout out to all football fans in France. Let's shout out to all football fans in Yemen. Let's shout out to all football fans in Panama. Let's shout out to all football fans in Norway. And can I shout out to all football fans in Iceland? How about if I shout out to all football fans in Iran? Shout out to all football fans in Kuwait. It doesn't matter where you're from. If I haven't shouted your nation out yet, I do apologise. Before I introduce myself, smash the thumbs up like button. Smash the share button for me to your friends and your relatives. Leave your response, your comment. Leave your response, your opinions in my comment section below. And please subscribe to my channel. That's myself, DLG Reppin. Please subscribe to DLG Reppin. That's Delhi London Guna. Reppin spelled Romeo Echo Papa Indigo November. Here's a card here. That's what I do. And it's what I enjoy. Even though I've been doing it for 14 months and over, I'm enjoying it like no other enjoyment in the world. So, got that out of the way. Let's get through to the football contents. Former Man United striker, but Man City, Blackburn and Southampton manager Mark Hughes. He speaks about the greater awareness of mental health for younger players. I'm going to get onto that shortly, just bear with me. Paris Saint-Germain players have had their house burgled. Angel Di Maria, former Man United winger, had to be substituted in the 62nd minute, having just received the news at the time. And I'm going to go into Monday's transfer gossip, or Monday's transfer talk, which is called on the BBC Interactive Monday's gossip column. But let's kick off with what Mark Hughes had to say, and it's written in yellow writing. Hughes wants greater suicide awareness. Managers must understand that their decisions can cast shadows regarding players' mental health, says former Manchester City boss Mark Hughes. Yes, he raises a big point there. He's completely right in that sense, because, you know, how you let down the player and how you address criticism and address the reasons why he's been left out and not selected into the club's future plans is clearly obvious that he's feeling that he's not good enough, but he may be good. He should be told that he's good enough elsewhere, but he's not part of the plans at this club or this particular club where he started off when he was 5, 6 years of age. Anyway, reading on, former City youth player Jeremy Winston took his own life last year after an injury led to him leaving the club. Suicide is the biggest killer of men under 49 and women under age 20 to 34 in the United Kingdom. It's vitally important that young players right through football get the support they need, Mark Hughes said. Always important that they get the support that they always crave for. It can make a difference into their whole lifestyle as well as their careers, and they're growing up later life. So he makes a great. He's made some great points there, Mark Hughes, and massive shout out to you, Sparky. Next bit of content for me. Next bit of news, should I say? This is about the Paris Saint-Germain players. And a couple of them have had their houses burgled. Alright, I'm going to read here. Written in yellow writing. PSG players' homes burgled during a match. In the middle of a Ligue 1 contest. And their two players have been a victim of having their house burgled while they're obviously unattended at the property. Disgusting. Absolutely despicable and beyond. The family homes of Paris Saint-Germain players Angel Di Maria and Marquinhos were burgled while the French champions played Nantes on Sunday. Argentina midfielder Di Maria was substituted in the 62nd minute of the 2-1 defeat after being told about the incident. His family were only aware their home had been burgled after it happened. Oh, that's disgusting. This is horrible, and a horrible experience for any human being to go through that, any adult in their life to go through such trauma, in the comfort of your own home, and the privacy and freedom being taken away through low-life scumbags. Whoever you are, you make me sick. Brazil defender Marquinhos said his parents' home had also been burgled, adding that nobody was hurt. That's the main thing, That's the real main thing. Nobody got touched, not even a scratch on him. But yet, prized possession, valuables, such as family portrait, etc. Things that you do not want to be touched. You do not want your house to be. It's one thing not having your house being burgled. It's one thing touching family portraits that mean a lot to the whole family, and that's gone, and that's not going to be replaced, or it's not going to come back. It stays gone forever because of God knows low life scum. And why did they do it? What is the motive? It's sickening. I'm not just talking about footballers. I'm talking about any human being who's worked who's worked their entire life to get the comfort and the beautiful home that they crave for, and to be taken, for it to be burgled away, and it just feels like a huge part of you being taken away, a huge part of your life being taken away, and that is so sick. These scumbags make me sick. I just hope they get found out, named and shamed. So my sympathy goes out to Angel Di Maria and Marquinhos in such a terrible time. All right, Monday's gossip column, and let's see what's been said in The transfer rumours. Portugal forward Cristiano Ronaldo represents the future of Juventus, according to Serie A director Fabio Paratici. I think I've pronounced his name right. Paratici. Barcelona are closing in on a deal to sign Manchester City striker Sergio Aguero, but the 32-year-old's free transfer arrival in the summer could depend on whether the Nou Camp club can convince his fellow Argentine forward Lionel Messi to stay with them. Man United manager Ole Gunnar Solskjaer could look to offload 23-year-old England midfielder Jesse Lingard, the 32-year-old Spain forward Juan Mata, 21-year-old Portuguese defender Diego Dalot, and English defender Phil Jones to add to his 80 million summer budget. So, well, this is all scripted by the Metro. Well, it won't surprise me, if Solskjaer has to start budgeting and looking at the option, what's the word I'm trying to look for? Just looking for players that are not part of his plans, I suppose, and looking to sell them on and to get a profit of what he can get. And if that's 80 million in his summer budget, I mean, that's not a Man United budget because they go big for their players. And I'm sure if they wanted Jadon Sancho, I would assume Solskjaer will be backed to make the deal happen by the board of directors. Will he be backed to spend big money on, let's say, our Erlen Broer Haaland? Who knows? Wolves will receive 12 million from Liverpool this summer as part of the deal which saw Portugal forward Diego Jota join the Anfield club in September. American midfielder Christian Pulisic, linked with Manchester United and Liverpool, wants to fight for his place at Chelsea, according to Fabrizio Romano via Express. Diego Jota's deal, which Wolves will get 12 million from, has come from the Daily Telegraph. Someone's writing from there. Let's have a... Borussia Dortmund sporting director Michael Sock says the club are prioritising achieving a Champions League place through the Bundesliga. They try to keep Norway striker Erlen Broer Haaland for as long as possible. Vel Santang via Gold. Arsenal are interested in Eintracht Frankfurt's French defender Ivan Ndika and have also been asked to be kept informed about 24-year-old Brighton and Mali midfielder Yves Bissouma. Yves Bissouma, yes. Ivan Ndika, no, not for me. I think that is a pile of codswallop. Don't know where that has come from. We've got enough central defenders. Gabriel Magalhaes. I know David Lewis is coming on old. We've got Rob Holding as backup. I think Chambers is the better backup to Holding. And we've got William Saliba to come back. I think we've got more than enough centre-halves. I don't see why we're going for Ivan Ndeka. He could be bought and only to be put out on loan. But yet, William Saliba, well, some would say he's better than even Gabriel Magalhaes, and Gabriel Magalhaes is our best centre-half, but yet, the second season in a row, he is out on loan. Why? That's another question I'd like to ask Arteta. Why? Excuse me. Reading more here, Inter Milan striker Lautaro Martinez is confident of signing a new deal with the club, despite what the Argentine described as a bit of a financial difficulty at the Italian side, Sky Sports Italia via Goal. I'm going to read a couple more here. Chelsea want at least 20 million euros for Italy defender Emerson Palmieri, with Inter Milan and Napoli interested in signing the 26-year-old Calcio Mercato via Football Italia. Barcelona teenager Alex Mariba's father said he cancelled his son's flight to Manchester when the 18-year-old Spaniard was close to joining Manchester City in 2019. This is someone who's written this from the sport. And one more here, pay-per-view games could stay, with the EFL in talks to continue offering fans the chance to watch their teams' home matches online, even after supporters return to the grounds. That's a nice gesture and nice what's the word? Nice token of gesture from the football authorities, if that is to be true. But I believe the majority of fans want to get back into the football stadiums, sit where their where their season ticket is allocated, etc., and continue to watch their beloved football teams do battle. That's what it's all about for me. I wish I can go to Arsenal, although I'm a Red member, but I wish I could go. In fact, just a little treat. Yes. Got the baby right here. And there it is. My Red membership. That's just me. If I cut out the number, you can see my name, my real name. Dele Uduni, otherwise known as as a YouTuber as DLG Reppin. So I'm going to conclude this video and say, ladies to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls, what a night. It's another Monday night. The day here is coming to a closure in London, England, or near to a closure. Over where you are in other parts of the world, it could be early morning or midway, like in the afternoon. But I would like to say thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for keeping thank you for keeping your ears out open for listening skills, and always thank you for putting up with me. I really appreciate the time and effort you've taken to watch my channel. Please leave a message of support, your love. Just leave it in the comment section below, etc. Smash the thumbs up like button, and smash the thumbs up like button abundantly as you do. Do smash the share button for me, and remember, subscribe to DLG Reppin, please. Thank you. Smash that subscribe button of mine, left, right, and centre, galore and passionately for me. And I'll do my best to bring you the latest football content and keep reading the gossip column on a daily basis. Otherwise, good night, rest well. If you're staying up, watching TV, or whatever you're doing, enjoy yourselves. And always remember to, stay safe. Peace again, love again, and bless again. And always remember to be nice.